Hello, my friends. 5.7 is here, and so are the patch notes and a clarification from SWTOR themselves. Let's talk about it. Hello, my SWTOR brothers and sisters. That's right, today is patch day. 5.7 is finally here, January 23rd. The day we've all been waiting for is here. We're going to get some companions back. Let's get into these notes a little bit, talk about it. And yeah, it's not a heavy content patch whatsoever. We're just getting some things here and there, some corrections. And the main focus, I guess, really is going to be two things: raid boss and some companions back. And we'll talk about that there. Plus, there was a clarification today from Eric Musco at SWTOR, and we will show that and we'll do all the things. So let's get into it. New operational boss, Skiva, whatever, known as the Mother of Sorrows. That's right. I do voices, just leave me alone. So, yeah, she's coming. Finally, we're getting that raid boss in here so we can have some fun. People are saying she's nigh indestructible. I don't know. I've never met her, never took her on her date, so who knows? But I guess our team's got to go in there and kick some butt for to save the fracking galaxy, because if not, well, we're all just going to die. So please go in there and destroy her and show her that she's not indestructible, and yes, she has to pay her own damn dinner bill. So we also have these returning companions that we've been talking about with RISHA, Corso, and Andronicus Rex, or Andronicus, however you want to say it. Now, as we know, the smugglers are going to be very happy about this, and the inquisitors are going to be happy about this as well. Why do I say that? Because these are very class specific. Not everyone's going to get an alliance alert saying, hey, guess what? You got another companion that you don't really know anything about. But yeah, so there's been some uproar within the community about that, and some people are like, hey, we're so used to getting all these freaking companions, but now we're not. And we're not. And here's my theory behind that, is that they are slowly trying to get out of the kerfuffle, or as I like to call it, KOTOR Part 10, of getting out of, what we've been with Knights of the Old, or Knights of the Eternal Throne and Knights of the Fallen Empire. They're trying to get out of that mess. Keith is trying to get us out of that mess and into a whole new horizon here in 2018. And so I believe that now that we're seeing companions becoming more class specific, whereas Temple was not, Quinn, may he die, he was not class specific. Those two were both very general. And Dorn, yes, Sergeant Dorn or Ensign Dorn, whatever, yes, the blonde hottie with the bun, whatever. So those were not class specific, but these three will be, and I really kind of see them going back to class specific content, class specific stuff in 2018. Correct me if I'm wrong. We'll see what happens, but that's where this is part of, the piece of the puzzle that I've been seeing, as to we're trying to turn the ship around back to what we used to do. So when the patch notes came out and everyone's reading, oh yeah, that's in the patch notes. Does everyone get that? What's happening? So actually, I'm gonna toot my own horn. It was me and my friend Vazmi, whatever. We were talking about this, and we were trying to go, hey, but how does this work? Is it class story? What's going on? What we were talking about was, what are the requirements to get, these companions? And they came out and they clarified, saying, okay, so this is the clarification. You have to complete Kotet in order to get these companions to return to you, because these companions are very much after Kotet. They'll probably have information about where the heck everyone else is and what they've been doing this whole time, and how RISHA, why haven't you taken over the entire kingdom like you're supposed to? Something like that, Paris Hilton wannabe. So that's what you have to do. So make sure, if you have a smuggler or inquisitor, that you get them past the Kotet content so that you can have your companions back. Also, double XP is returning, and I like that they're making this a thing now, that double XP is coming back and command experience is coming back more frequently. I think that's really good. That's a good idea to do, especially in a time of waning content. Not a lot out there for us to do. So this gives us a chance to go in there and get that CXP going on and that XP going on, which is going to be great when I start streaming my playthroughs. Yay! So, Dark versus Light tracker that you see on your map, and when they first came, I think it was in 5.5 that they came out with that one, when they redid the whole Galactic Command thing, and everything just went waka waka, and everyone's like, where is everything? Why? That was mainly me. I know, throw your stones. I kind of liked the Galactic Command UI. Just whatever. My beard's better than yours. Shut up. But the big thing that a friend Moxie and I were talking about is when you click M or hit M with thy finger or whatever you decide to click it with, because we're trying, we're like, where's the dark versus light doohickey so we can see what's going on? Can't find it. You hit M and you're like, oh, there it is. Well, kinda. It kind of appeared as if it was a last minute. Oh crap, we have to put the bar somewhere. Here, release the patch. They're like, nuggets. It's just not a thing. Not sure why they didn't do just a quick fix to make that thing, but I don't know. I'm not a developer. I'm not there every day. They got their own fish they need to fry, or however that goes, or kill or eat. Oh man, now I'm hungry. So that's being fixed. Also, right-clicking on the character guild window will now change the player's selection to that character. Good. That's how it's supposed to be. Yeah. And some other things when entering a random group via Activity Finder. A group leader will now be assigned based on criteria such as character level, command rank, so that the person who just got in there whose command rank is 2 isn't leading the entire squad. I don't know what I'm doing, but it says I'm the leader, so let's go and have fun and play with things with fire and gasoline. Probably not the best person to put in charge of crap, just saying. And also the price per unit listing on the GTN will now be rounded to the nearest whole number. Yay, I was so excited for that. Can't you tell? My beard is tingling. That could also be the coffee. Who knows? Flashpoints. The players are no longer blocked from possessing the Quad Drive Yards cutscenes. Good. Again, tingling beard. Master mode for operations now reward the correct quantity of unassembled components. Well, that's nice of them. Missions and NPCs, and bonus missions for a traitor among the Chiss. That little bastard Theron will now grant command experience as intended. Good. Imperial players will no longer go to the Republic version of the Raccoon tunnels if they quick travel there. I've had that happen for you. Like, oh crap, and death. Although I like to toot my own horn, I've killed more Republic people in the Raccoon tunnels than they have killed me. You're welcome. The respawn time for now this is a big one. Everyone who has knows any knowledge of the possessed hunter knows about the ridiculously long respawn timer on this sucker. How everyone camped it, and people ninja'd the whole damn thing. Well, they've reset it, and they made the spawn timer a lot dramatically lower. Now, there's some people who are being pessimistic out there. That's totally fine. I get their concern. But we'll have to go in. We'll have to see just how short the timer is. It's not going to be instant respawn. That would just be ridiculous. I would say about 2 to 3 minutes would be nice for that. Yeah, your war zones, we're getting some updates there. The Yavin Ruins war zone will no longer pop at a higher frequency than the other war zones. This one I didn't get. Why? It's a brand new war zone. Why not have it come out a little more frequent than the other ones? I think that's totally reasonable. I don't see why they need to make a change so quickly after it was released in 5.6. That's just me. And say the following changes are being made to solo PvP ranked daily missions. Missions that reward 40 unassembled components missions will reward, my apologies, will reward 40 unassembled components, which is up from 30. And a mission will reward 150 ranked Season 9 tokens as intended, up from 0. You can't beat that. You can't. Also, they have some changes to solo PvP ranked weekly missions. The missions will now reward 250 unassembled components, up from 200. Thank you, BioWare. Missions will also reward 1,000 ranked Season 9 tokens as intended, which is up from 0. Thanks. Now, will people who played these and didn't get those tokens, will they be reimbursed, or will, you know, will they get something for that? That's the question, I guess. That's the question. Missions now also reward 3 charge matter trans sub sanitators or something like that. Don't know. And achievements which are earned in Yavin 4 strong, Warzone will no longer reset. And also players who are not wearing augments or have augments below item rating 208 will now have bolstered stats. Yay, nay to nay, nay, nay. So my friends, what do you think about this? Put your comments in the comments section below. I think we're getting some pretty cool stuff. My smuggler, I'm pretty sure, is out of Kotet. But I'm not entirely sure. But I'm not too whatever with the smuggler. My Inquisitor, though, I do use a lot because she makes dies for me, and she makes me money, so I can't complain. And so we'll have to see what's going on with our Inquisitor things there, and we'll get on to the smuggler as well, and just see what the story is. Because I say I main a Marauder, a Sith Marauder. I know. Leave your comments in the comment section below. However, I've completed all 8 class stories, and I like, for the most part, all of them. And there are some, like Corso, I'm like, oh, what's this millennial guy been up to? And RISHA, or whatever, her's like, oh yeah, her. Well, what has Paris Hilton 2.0 been up to? So I'm looking forward to going in and seeing what their stories are and what they have been up to during this time. And who knows, maybe they will drop some foreshadowing as to what we might be seeing down the road, or what has happened to our other companions for our other classes. Either way, my friends, put your comments in the comment section down below right there. Make sure you hit that like button if you like what you see here. It helps the channel out a lot, and I would love you eternally, more than the Eternal Emperor. Also, if you really like what you see here at the Freak Show and on this YouTube channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. The subscriber numbers, more than ever nowadays, matter. So become part of the community, become part of the Freak Show. We'd love to have you. And remember, always be kind, and it's about community. May my beard shine upon all of you. Goodbye. Goodbye. I love you. I love you too.